Welcome to Rituals and Ash. This is a space between worlds where matter becomes memory and silence becomes the language of what remains. If you are listening, it means something in you still remembers the warmth of fire, the weight of a goodbye, the beauty that exists between ending and beginning. Take a breath. Let the air move through you like wind through an empty house. The ritual begins here. Once, there was only flame. It rose from the bones of wood and danced in the dark like a spirit learning to speak. When the fire was done, what it left behind was black and quiet, a shadow of its own brilliance. That shadow is charcoal. Charcoal is not the end of fire. It is the memory of light, the body of something that once burned with purpose. In Thai ritual craft, charcoal is sacred. It cleanses, it remembers, it holds the energy of both destruction and healing. When we mix it with salt, white against black, pure against scorched, the two become one, the purifier and the preserver, the wound and the balm. This is the balance of life and loss, the black and white of remembering without fear. And then there are the ashes, fine, weightless, gray as dusk. Ashes are the softest form of what once had form. They are matter made humble. In them lies the entire history of transformation, from body to smoke, from smoke to dust, from dust to silence. When you hold ashes, you're not holding death. You are holding the last conversation between fire and life. Ashes whisper what cannot be burned. The promise that love survives shape. Love does not vanish. It changes states, from warmth to scent to dust that still knows your name. Salt, ancient, crystalline, incorruptible, born of ocean tears and time itself. Salt remembers everything it touches. It seals, it blesses, it heals. When salt meets charcoal, something alchemical happens. The dark learns how to protect the light. They do not fight. They merge. In our hands, they become a vessel for memory. And in House of Miss T, we take that ancient pairing and let science complete the circle. Through nanotechnology and care, ashes find permanence, salt becomes structure, and the act of mourning transforms into creation. This is not chemistry, it is compassion, made visible. Every ritual begins with a question. How can I hold what cannot be held? For centuries, humans have built temples, lit candles, spoken prayers into smoke, all searching for a way to keep love from fading. But the truth is, love does not need saving. It only needs form. That is what we do when we work with ashes. We give love a shape. We turn impermanence into continuity, a pendant, a stone, a sacred disc, each one molded by hand, guided by breath, each one carrying the name of what was once alive. And as you shape it, you are not preserving death. You are teaching life how to stay. In Buddhism, we are taught that everything arises, changes, and passes away. This is not tragedy. It is truth. Fire consumes, water cools, earth receives, and air releases. Every act of creation requires release. Every release invites new life. Charcoal teaches patience. Ash teaches surrender. Salt teaches the boundary between what dissolves and what endures. When your hands move slowly, when your breath steadies, you begin to hear what silence has been trying to say. All things change, and so do you. There is no end, only motion, like wind through flame. So when you shape ashes into form, you are performing an ancient rite, a rite of return. The body returns to the earth. The memory returns to the heart. The love returns to the present moment. What you hold, a small stone, a blackened disc, a vessel of remembrance, is not an object of mourning. It is a bridge between worlds, between the seen and the unseen. between who we lost and who we have become. Listen. The fire has ended, but its warmth remains in the salt, in the charcoal, in your hands. From ashes, love remains. From memory, form arises. From grief, creation. This is the way of transformation. This is the quiet alchemy of being human. Reclaim the future. Reclaim the soul.